What's going on, everybody? Here we are back at another Nova Pro show. This is the official kickoff show hosted by the Big Open Podcast, but I couldn't do it alone today. I have my good man. Are we going by heel babyface today?
So it's still Halloween, so I'm still a babyface for now, but I feel after this pre-show, the inner heel that just exists will continue to show. It is what it is, but my name is Dennis, a part of Squared Circle Sirens. I'm very appreciative to let me have me here. I appreciate it.
Long overdue, buddy. Long overdue.
Really appreciate that.
We're here at Nova Pro Pumpkin Spice Lariats. Guys. You still have time. Doors are opening up at 7:15. Bell is at 8. So with all that much time, you must know there's got to be some pre-show and a pre-match show within there. So get here. Merch tables are open. People are filling in. You don't want to miss out. It's going to be a stacked card as always. I mean, we're headlining with DJ Z versus Sonjay Dutt. Top cruiserweights in the world right now.
Absolutely.
High flying here in Nova Pro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely much more on the women's side of things, but even I can respect the fact that DJ Z and Sonjay Dutt going in the ring, and I'm going to be sitting in that front row, and the fact that they're here in Annandale is going to be huge. I mean, it's definitely going to be a show-stopping match.
I got to say, first row may be compromised because they, you know how the cruiserweights are. Every place is a playground for them. But speaking of absolutely mind-blowing match, and I will have got to plug this, officially sponsored by the Big Open Podcast. We have Jordynne Grace versus Fred Yehi. Stay here.
What can you say? This is absolutely going to be the match of the night. You've heard it from me first. And I'm telling you, if there is one female, if there is one woman that can beat Fred Yehi, it is absolutely Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace is not just one of the best female wrestlers in the world. Jordynne Grace is one of the best wrestlers in the world. Jordynne Grace is the truth. And that's going to be a match that I have a feeling if you're not here, you're going to be going and looking at Powerbomb TV. You're going to be going and looking for it online because that match is going to be the match that everybody is talking about.
I gotta say, I was a little bit, because when she put out there that she was going to announce who her challenger is going to be, I was just like, Jordynne Grace, very, very, one of the top wrestlers in the world. She has to become from one of the top talent here in Nova Pro in Angelus Layne. Called it early. And then I saw Fred, I was like, what?
I have never retweeted something so quick in my life because, again, I am very much a women's wrestling fan, and so I know all about Jordynne Grace, and especially as a women's wrestling fan, it's hard to not know about Jordynne Grace. But what I will tell you is that I sat here when it was Fred Yehi against Jonathan Gresham in what was the match of the night, and knowing what Fred Yehi is capable of and knowing what Jordynne Grace is capable of, that match is going to go through the roof. It's going to be incredible, but I'm calling it now. I'm taking Jordynne Grace. I think she's going to beat him tonight, and Jordynne Grace is taking home the win.
Look, no doubt. Look, as soon as I saw it, I tweeted something and completely butchered all the words I typed. Had to take it away and get it right. Immediately, text Mike, said, "No, we're sponsoring this match, and we have to have. I need to talk to Jordynne Grace. So make sure you check out that interview we did with her. Absolutely,
really great interview. We were a very big fan watching it. So.
She's so much fun, but I can only imagine, speaking of her and Jonathan Gresham, her taking on Jonathan Gresham's move, because that was freaking hilarious. She did that, but she has to become for revenge off the sake of that as well, because Fred Yehi did indeed beat Jonathan Gresham the last time they faced each other here at Nova Pro. So there will be some bragging rights for sure on all aspects, and she's definitely coming forward, no doubt.
And I'm just interested to see how Jordynne adapts in this match. It's going to be very different. Jordynne has a very powerful moveset, and Fred Yehi is definitely not something to be messed around with. And so I'm interested just to even see how this match, how Jordynne takes it to him. But I'm telling you, if there is somebody in this company, if there is somebody back there that can take it, it's Jordynne Grace. And Jordynne Grace is walking home with a victory tonight. I'm calling it.
Big Mama Pump is in the building, everybody.
Amen.
So who else we got tonight here? Logan Easton LaRoux, the champion of the 1%. An open challenge for his PWI Ultra J title. I'm not sure who's going to answer here. First of all, Logan has been in the top of this promotion since day one. He is the only Commonwealth Cup winner. He has a huge following with the gated community. So, like him, love him, he is your champion of 1%. He is your PWI Ultra J champion. Any predictions possibly who you think may answer this call?
No, because my answer is what? Who cares? Like, I don't care who walks out. Either way, Logan is going to win here. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind. I don't care who walks through. Logan takes the win tonight. He shows why he's the champion. He shows why the gated community is behind him. And there's a reason why that's there. There's a reason why he represents the 1%. And there's a reason that he's the champion. And it doesn't matter who walks through.
I mean, I'm just a little bit baffled at this as well, too, because, you know, you would think after Arik Royal beat him at the last show.
I don't recall.
that he may have wanted some unfinished business here, but instead he got himself involved in a tag match as well, which is absolutely very much has the potential to be a match of the night as well too. The Ugly Ducklings, ever since they debuted here, we were not letting them go.
No, I mean, just last month, them against the Carnies was incredible. I mean, again, they made me fans of men's wrestling, and that's not something that I say often, but that right there was a match.
Oh, for sure.
And I'm sure, I mean, look, Arik Royal winning. I won't say that I recall that. But what I will say is that Arik Royal, Chet Sterling against the Ugly Ducklings is going to be a good match.
In a rematch from Cool for the Summer, it was absolutely a breathtaking match. I mean, the energy inside of Nova Pro that night, it was I went home like on a sugared high. It was just so crazy. I'm glad we get to see this again. Chuck Sterling and Arik Royal have a long history of, you know, either against each other but tagging each other. I would have never thought it could work at one point, but they did, and it's going to be a great match there too.
Absolutely.
Let's speak to your expertise here.
Yeah.
So we have, first of all, let's talk about Angelus Layne, who is, I just have to be honest, right under Logan is absolutely Angelus Layne, because you stack him up, she knocks him down. She faced Mia Yim in a really good match last month, and she got mildly distracted by some type of, I don't know, antics Brittany Blake wanted to.
Look, here's my thing. Angelus Layne is somebody you don't want to mess with.
Fireball.
Do you really want a fireball to the face? I mean, let's be clear. Us here at Squared Circle Sirens did an interview with Angelus, really getting down to the bottom of that. And let me tell you, Angelus Layne is a woman scorned, and she is coming literally with fire. At the end of the day, Brittany Blake made a bad decision, and I don't know why her music cued. I don't know why she was the reason that it interrupted the Mia Yim Angelus Layne match. But at the end of the day, Angelus Layne is pissed off. I talked to Angelus right before we started here. Angelus Layne is coming with a vengeance. And if I'm Brittany Blake, I'm getting the hell out of here.
There has to be something synonymous about the hair color today. Angelus Layne is coming with a new appearance, and I don't think it's by any mistake. I mean, again, anybody who stepped up to Angelus Layne, we're talking Rachel Ellering. And she did lose to Keith Lee, but she absolutely won in the eyes of respect. And nobody gave her a chance. But anybody else that's been stepped up to her, she's knocked them down. She lost to Mia Yim. Has to be pissed. I feel sorry for Brittany Blake here.
I'm telling you, I was worried just talking to her before the show started. Like, I don't even want to get on the bad side of Angelus Layne. I sure as hell don't want to be on the other side of the ring as her. And not to mention, both of these women picked incredible partners. I mean, this is going to be one hell of a tag match. I mean, John Kermon and Dominic Guarini on the other sides of those rings with those women. I mean, we're in for a war. This is not a match. This is going to be an all-out brawl from the women and the men.
Yeah, see, you know, John Kermon, MMA expert, going against somebody else, absolutely another MMA expert. I don't know what really to expect besides this. A lot of energy, some hard hitting. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be an all-out war. They couldn't have picked better partners, could they? And let's not even forget, upon John Kermon, as in his match last month, he ran into Dominic, which looks to have been a little bit of a scuffle there. So there's bad blood all over the place here.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you, I'd just be wrong not saying that I still think Angelus Layne and Dominic Guarini are a force to be reckoned with. I know Brittany Blake and John Kermon have teamed up here at Nova Pro in the past, and I respect that. But at the end of the day, Angelus Layne and Dominic Guarini clearly have the attitude, the pressure, everything to be able to really come through. They're coming through in a way that I'm taking them to win here. I really think they're going to be the ones that come out with a victory here. And I think Angelus Layne is only starting her reign of terror.
Let's see why we're getting some low battery issues here. What we got going on here? And for some reason, the Annandale fire station is not giving us any juice.
I'm telling you, it's because Angelus took all of the fire, and now she's trying to take the electricity too.
Bear with us for a quick second. We're going to take a quick pause, and we'll be right back with you, okay?